Hi there, I'm Omar from Appearance of Nothing, a prog metal band from Switzerland. And this Friday
I will never see the light. Let the darkness come inside. Pull up to the other side.
The 6th of November we will be live on air at the Metal Galaxy Group to discuss about the music, the band, and to have a good time. 9 p.m. we will be there. Stay metal.
Hello and welcome to DMG. So this will be an interactive interview. So basically, if you have questions, we will ask the band them if the topic is relevant. Otherwise, we'll ask your questions at the end. So tonight, our guest is Appearance of Nothing from Switzerland. Hi guys, how are you?
Hey.
Hello.
And maybe could you give few words like to introduce yourself if somebody doesn't know you?
Yeah, I begin. I'm Omar, the basser and the vocalist of Appearance of Nothing. I'm from the beginning of the band. Sorry, my bad English. But yes, it's nice to be here. And nice to see you guys, Dublin there. Yes, it was a cool time last year, and yes, nice to be here.
Cool. Hey there, I'm Manuel. I'm the guitarist. I'm the second newest guy in the band. And yeah, that's about it.
Cool. Very fast.
Yeah, okay. he's very fast. Yeah, that's right. So I'm Albert, the second guitar and the newest member of Appearance of Nothing. I think if you have questions, I would be very happy to answer them for you.
Cool. So let's start with the beginning.
Okay.
Let's dive in. Can you tell me a story behind the name Appearance of Nothing? And is it like it started from the cover band No Thanks? Is it as a prehistory, or would you call that as a separate project?
No, the name of the band, yes, is an interesting question because we had Mark as newcomer there. 20 years ago, and then we made old stuff in a CD in a recording hall, and then the name of the band, because we don't have a band name, and then we sit there the whole night, and then we wrote names, and then I don't know who said Appearance of Nothing, then we mean okay, that's cool. And now I tried the whole time to search for a philosophy behind the name. Mm-hmm. And for me it's appearance. We make music, we give the people a good time, and then we go. It's like the fog comes and goes. The life is the same after the gig, but I hope we can give the people a good time in this 1.5 2 hours music that we make.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
that's something we never, encountered before.
No, it's Appearance of Nothing. It sounds cool, so we make it.
Yes.
After we see the name is too long for the t-shirts, so every time we play, we are the smallest band on the poster.
You can put AON.
Yes, that was an idea.
Yeah.
Perhaps we think about this.
Uh-huh. And as we know before, was No Thanks. How this name came? No thanks.
Yes.
How this name came?
Nothing.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Ah, no thanks. Oh, yes. This was in the process to to appearance of nothing. We had first Pyro DC, then No Thanks, and we had a whole to try what sounds good. And then, but when Mark came, then No Thanks. It's better. Yes, thanks. Yes.
Yes, thanks.
Yes, thanks better, right?
Yes, thanks, but nothing. Yes.
You're welcome. Oh my God. So, guys, can you tell me what are your influences? You are a prog band, so I don't know. You have prog metal influence, or you have also other genres of metal. Let's start from Manu.
From me?
Yes.
Well,
You are heading there, so.
What got me into prog was Dream Theater a long time ago. I don't really listen to a lot of Dream Theater nowadays, but that's how my prog phase started. Things like that. And then I discovered guitarists like Satriani, Steve Vai, Malmsteen, the usual kind of in that area. And one of my all-time favorite bands is Opeth, still to this day.
Mm-hmm.
And in recent years, I listened to a lot of the newer Steven Wilson stuff.
Okay.
Pliny is a guitarist that I really like the music of. I don't know if you have heard of him. He's an Australian guitarist.
Not really.
More instrumental music, but quite melodic and rhythmically interesting. So really exactly right up my alley. And those are sort of the main influences for me. Mm-hmm. But I'm generally really interested in stuff that's rhythmically interesting, harmonically, not just your 4 basic chords. That's the kind of music I like.
Cool.
Albert?
Oh, well, I mean, my beginnings, the most beginning was Guns N' Roses, if you can believe that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then all that stuff like Metallica and Slayer and back then, I mean, Dream Theater, it came very late in my life. I mean, Yngwie Malmsteen was my guitar hero, and he was the guy I was trying to sort of copying the licks and playing, trying to play his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then some friend of mine in the same city where I come from, he introduced me actually Dream Theater. That was Pull Me Under, and that sound, it was like from another galaxy, you know. It was so amazing, and I began to listen stuff like that. I mean, before Dream Theater, it was Pantera. I like them a lot, and I like them today. And Pantera, I cannot just I cannot stop listening to them, and it's still amazing nowadays. Dream Theater was very they had a huge impact on me. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Steve Morse and Petrucci maybe less, but I love Satriani just like Manu, and most of guitarists, Steve Vai. That's actually the most influence. Yeah, Malmsteen. Yeah.
And Omar?
Yes, I very first I listened, so when I was very young, a lot of rock and roll dance music, because I danced acrobatic rock and roll with 10 years.
Okay.
Yes, and I was a school here in Switzerland, but the guys was from Germany. Mm-hmm. And they listened the whole stuff from this German folks music, the shitty. And and then with 14, I began to play football like the other friends, guys. And then I began with Pink Floyd. Was my first band, my first LP. And so my rock history, my rock inspiration begins with Pink Floyd. And for me, it's still till today is my favorite band today.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and but then I listen a lot of different music, but yes, in the rock or heavy metal scene, I began also with Satriani, Steve Vai, the good guitar stuff, and yes, and then Dream Theater, Symphonix. This was a big influence for now what we make with Appearance of Nothing, Pain of Salvation, Opeth. That was our bands that I still hear, and it's for inspiration for new songs, new ideas. It's yes, it's that what I listen, yes, and
cool.
Have a good time. Yeah.
Very nice. You were good at football.
No.
That's why he's in the band.
What position you were playing?
Yeah, no, I played only the junior.
Okay.
Junior until only 2 years in the really low league. But I am the guy with the balls in the band.
Okay.
I wanted to say, as we touched on the Dream Theater a few times, so we have a question here. So Finance is asking, have you touches from Division Bell and Dark Side of the Moon?
Oh yeah.
Yes. So it means perhaps I don't understand the question. The touches is like inspiration from Division Bell, Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah, looks like that. Finance, you can correct us if we are wrong.
I think it's this, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, yes. For me, Animals is one of the from Pink Floyd. The LP is for me today also an inspiration. So it's there are a lot of things in the music that I also with the voices, melodies, and also guitar solos and melodies. It's for me it's yes, it's really important, and the whole stuff from Pink Floyd I listen. Yes, every 2 days I have this songs in the ear. And yes, now we don't make a lot of music together, new things because of the shit situation that we have.
Yeah.
But yes, when I'm still at home with the guitar or with the bass, then yes, it's behind in the head is still this sound in to make new songs.
Cool. So let's get back into the beginning again. So basically, can you tell us the story how each one of you joined the band? So starting with Omar, because you're the oldest, obviously.
I'm the old man. Yes, I was. Yes, there was in the 1999. Pat Gerber, a friend of mine, and Yves Lutti. We go together in school. They had a gig, and then they need a bass player. But I played guitar then, and he says, "Yeah, that works. It's okay." But there were only two: the drummer and Pat, the vocalist and the guitar player. So we make this 2 concerts in 2 years. It was only for I say a holiday party for friends. And then we make 5 years only experimentation with the sounds, with the music, but no gigs, only experimentation. Every night till 2, 3 in the morning to make music. don't smoke and don't drink. And, yes, we're really serious.
Okay.
And then after that, one of the Roger, he was is going because he had another band, country band, makes music. And then we had a lot of stuff, a lot of songs, but we need another guitar player and a singer. Then we looked for that, and then what we became is Mark, a keyboard player. And then we think about this and think, but we want a singer and a guitar player, not a keyboard. But then he comes, he listened to the stuff, and he find it cool. And so then we made the Behind Closed Doors, the first demo CD. And then the story of Appearance of Nothing begins, yes. And there was a lot of changes in the band. The Pat is no more there. Eve, drummer, we changed with Ronnie. And Peter Garber, the other guy, was changed with Manuel. And so now we are there with Albert, Mark, Manuel, and Ronnie. Yes, and it's a lot of fun when we make music. And yes, I don't want to change no more. I'm happy now.
You have a good team.
Yeah. Yes, we have a really good team now. Yes.
Good stuff.
So, Manu, tell your story. How did you decide to join that band? Did they, did you put application? Did they call you? How was it?
That was, I think, 3 or 4 years ago. It started as a temporary thing where a former guitar teacher of mine called me and told me that he knows a band that's looking for a guitarist for 2 gigs. And so I started calling with Ronnie, and he told me that they had 2 gigs in a month or 2 and needed a replacement guitarist. So we met up, and I played the 2 gigs with them, and later we sat together, and then I became a member of the band. So it started as a replacement for 2 gigs, really, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so it all worked out for me in the end.
Yeah, the first gig was in this Z7 in Pratten for Manu. With Waddenplatz.
Yes, it was the first time I played there.
Yes, in the Temple of Music.
It's a local band here that's known for rock metal music, where all kinds of hard rock metal and heavy metal bands are playing.
Cool. And we have a new joiner.
Oh!
Hello, Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie!
Oh! Hey, guys!
How are you?
Thank you, I'm fine.
Cool of you to drop in. Cool of you to drop in.
Oh. Yes, I think maybe it's only for 3 persons, but I'm magic.
Hello, Ronnie.
So, Ronnie, I'm asking actually the band about how they joined, like your story. How did you join the band?
I remember the band search a new drummer for live, for any shows, and then I remember, this was in the time when I was broken my shoulder, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
So and then I say, yeah, I help you, and then
with a broken shoulder.
Then comes the time. Say,
shoulder, you help us.
Crazy.
Guys, no problem. So
you play with
I'll play all your songs with one hand.
Yeah, that was. It was for me and for the band was clear. Yes, we are together, and so I'm stay with Appearance of Nothing.
Cool. How was your shoulder? Did it heal?
Fantastic.
in the first gigs, he plays like Def Leppard with.
Wow.
No. It's not so bad. Yes.
one hour. Cheers.
And last but not least, so Albert, you're the newest member, if I understand correctly.
Yeah, right. Oh, that was back then. I mean, it was, I think, 2011, as I was driving back home from a gig. It was late at night, and there was metal broadcast in the radio in the car, and there was a song I actually liked a lot. It was called "Call of Eve." And I was just listening and driving. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's awesome! That's really nice. What kind of band is that? And I took my mobile phone and was looking for the band, and it was Appearance of Nothing. Appearance of Nothing. Oh, well, who knows which band is that? I don't know them, but the song is really awesome. 2011. And then some years has passed, and I had that song always in my head. And I think I bought an album from Appearance of Nothing, the whole album, then on iTunes. And then it was a coincidence, actually, because I saw on Facebook that we have a mutual friend with some guys of Appearance of Nothing, and they were posting that they're searching for a guitar player. And that mutual friend, Christis Liane Pasila, I just wanted to greet her. She posted that they're looking for a guitar player, and I saw that, and I thought, Appearance of Nothing, wait a minute, there's the awesome guys with a Call of Eve song. And it was, for me, it was sure I'm gonna write an email on the band, and I'm gonna try to get in. So they invited me on that audition, and it was really awesome. Yeah, I was so happy to join the band. And, yeah, it was like birthday and Christmas in one day.
Yeah, awesome story. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. So, guys, now you are, I think you are at home. You have more time at home. So, how you're doing these days? Are you preparing something new? It's also a question of Janne. Are you preparing something new material?
Yeah. So
Yes.
Liane is, by the way, the mutual friend. Okay, so you know now. Yeah.
So, well, I don't know, Omar, or yes.
Yes, yes, we are at home now. We have to make home music, yes. But yes, now everybody of us try to make ideas. We send it to all. 2 days ago, Manuel sent us a really cool idea for a song. And so we try to work at home a little bit to look what we can make. We hope we can go make a session all together. So to put the stuff in the instrument and to look like how it sounds. And yes, it's a little bit a special situation now. So to make music, but yes, what we want to. Now we have time to make it.
Yeah. When do you think you are going to have a new album, let's say? Or
yes, when we have the money in from the last album, then we begin with the next.
So never.
Yes. No. Yeah, with what's really special also for me, because I'm from now till 20 years or more at the band, and with to work with Mark, it's really a cool thing, because Mark is a idea machine.
okay.
Yeah, when he makes sounds, he composed most of the songs. Is composing from Mark till now, and he's a he's a sponge. He listens from Dimmu Borgir, from Dream Theater, and he has so much inspiration that I think he writes one song per day. This is a talent that Mark has, and now we said it's with Albert and with Manuel, because they are really two great musicians and guitarists, and he has also cool ideas what kind of song has to have, and now we say that everybody brings an idea in, and so we try to make the songs all together. Not only from only from Mark compositions, from all, yes, yeah.
So basically, then who writes the lyrics for the songs?
Yes, I'm a very bad writer, music writer, and the lyrics writer. I write one song in the last CD that was lost. The lyrics was me, and but it's really how to say, all the guys who can write songs, it's really a talent that you have, that the meanings you have, that you can put it on the paper, so to write lyrics. The melodies are from me, also the melodies, but Mark is also there, who writes the songs. Yes. The
lyrics are from Mark, right?
Mark, yes. Yeah. Mark is the guy. He's not there.
Where is Mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how is the songwriting process? Who is starting, or you give everyone an idea, and after you start, and work?
I can't speak for all the past albums, because I've only been in the band for a few years.
Yeah.
I think the way it used to be is that most of the song structures came from Mark, so that he wrote most of the rough song ideas with the different parts, and then it's sort of a get-together where we go to Mark's place or to the rehearsal room and flesh out the ideas and see what fits where. Usually most songs are without vocal melodies, so that's where Omar comes in with writing vocal melodies, and we just sit together and try to figure out which parts make sense. Maybe we need to arrange it a little bit differently. Here's a part where we can fit a solo, stuff like that. So that's what it has been up to now. Maybe it will change a little bit, but that's the rough process for songwriting.
Cool.
So would you think, like, the new album, whenever it will be coming up, like, have you thought about any collaborations, or like, did you have any ideas for that?
Personally, no. I don't know what Mark has in store for us, but he usually organizes most of the collaborations. But I think usually that stuff happens later in the songwriting process.
Okay.
When you see, this song would really benefit a certain person on it. So right now we're not really ready for that stage.
Okay, so then I ask question differently. So if there is anybody that you would like to collaborate with?
Oh. Yes, yes. Normally, yes. The question is, will they work with us?
I'd say anything is possible.
Yes, no, I think, yeah. No, it's till now it was Mark especially in the last CD. He put in with David David Graves. We worked in another CD with him, and with Tina Gould. This was for us, for me especially, a surprise that we can have a superstar on our CD. Yes, and yes, I think it's also when we have the song, so we can we decide then it's perhaps a good idea for make a duet with another, or what also Mark has a talent for this is that he makes the song because he knows this. I want to make it with this guest singer, and so it's he composed also the song for this style, guys. Yes, that's the style that the guys has who makes with us. Yes, this is. But yes, it's a surprise. Who will be the next?
Nice. We have a viewer's question there. Liane Pasila, sorry if I get it wrong, asking, are you planning another collaboration with Seraina Telli? I possibly pronounced that wrong as well.
Well, that would be awesome, actually. Yeah, I mean, Seraina Telli is awesome, very, very awesome singer from Switzerland. So that would be nice, actually. It's a good idea, Liane.
Yes, why not? I think she was with 3-4 shows together with us and sing 3 songs with us live.
Yes,
and this was fantastic. It was a fantastic,
fantastic singer. Fantastic.
Yes, so great. So I think this is a good idea. Maybe planning a song or so, or vielleicht, or vielleicht, maybe live too. Sometimes that we can play with that she can sing, or a new song with Seraina Telli. Why not? I think she comes good with Appearance of Nothing. Yes.
Yes, the collaboration was for me was cool in this 4 shows she makes with us, because we make only two times we played to prepare the songs, only 2 times was, and then we make 4 shows, and every gig we made, she don't improvisate, but she gives to the song more with the singing and extra things that we don't prepare before. But the stuff comes really, really good, and yes, she's a really nice
vocalist.
You just saw.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
She's really, really a good singer.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, maybe the people know she from, what is the name from the band with the
Burning Witches.
Yeah, Burning Witches.
Oh.
Maybe
Yeah, she used to sing for Burning Witches.
Yes.
Burning Witches, yeah. And Ceruleum. She's singing with Ceruleum, yeah?
Ceruleum. That's, by the way, my another band. So,
yes.
I mean, Seraina and me, we're in Ceruleum. It's another project. Another story. So.
Cool.
Yes, and now
no, say.
Now she has the solo project. She has now the Dead Venus. It's called
Dead Venus. Awesome project. Yeah.
It's really a cool thing. And this is, I think, the first solo project that she has. That she made. Yeah. Yes. It's also cool. Yes?
We will definitely check it out.
Yes.
Yeah, check it.
So,
it's worth it.
I see here a comment from Tanis. Ronnie, you're like Ragnar.
Ragnar from Vikings, if anybody watched Vikings.
Yes.
Ich verstehe Ronnie.
Yeah, I agree. But sorry, Ragnar?
Yeah.
I suppose it's Ragnar Lothbrok.
Yes.
TV series Vikings, filmed in Ireland.
Ragnar? What's Ragnar?
It's okay. It's one of the Vikings.
He listens only music, Ronnie. He don't see movies. He
okay.
Make music all day.
Das ist das deutsche Übersetzen.
Ich habe gesagt, du schaust keine Filme, du schaust keine Serien, du machst nur Musik.
Ja, nee, aber Ragnar.
Ragnar, das ist Dings, der Ragnar Lodbrok.
Yes.
Schauspieler von der Serie, so eine Viking-Serie.
Ach so.
Jo, eben.
I don't know. Ah, okay, I understand. No, never.
He wanted to make this the movie with Ronnie first,
Those series.
but he said, no, I play drum, I don't make movies.
So, guys, you have a lot of collaboration, as I see. So, can I ask? I have also the same question with Fanny's from Rock Da Vinci Webzine in Greece. How the collaboration with Anna Murphy started? Albert.
Really? Okay, this would be actually the good question for Mark.
Mark.
Because I don't really know. Mark was the guy who arranged everything. Yeah, tell me.
Where is Mark?
Yeah, that's. I'm asking myself too. So I think I'm gonna just send him a message.
Yes.
Mark, you know, my answer on your question is I don't know.
Anyone of
really
you know anything? Guys?
Excuse me?
No, anyone of the other guys know about
what I know, Mark has I don't know, in a gig you see Anna Murphy, and then he knows that she has she works in a studio production, and Mark asks her if she was interested to work with us for the last CD, and then she say yes, and you know that she's a good, not good, excellent vocalist. So we begin. The first step was the production of the CD, and in this work time it was not before decided, but that we make a song or two with her, a collaboration in 2 songs that she sings a duet with me.
Yes.
But it was, I think, perhaps an idea from Mark before. You know, he knows Anna, and then when we was there in the studio, this idea was reality. Yes, and she was really cool to that she makes with us. And then we
half Irish.
you know, and then we had tour with Stella Darling last year, and then so it was cool because she first. We are the opener, and then she sings 2 songs, and yes, that was really good time, and I hope we can work together in the future, yes, for more songs, more ideas.
Also, as I see here, Fanny's asked if you had any ideas for folk or something traditional.
That is right in the stars. We cannot say what we said for new project, for new CD, that we let all open. It can be that the style can perhaps a little bit change, or the songs not only can be that one song is a slow song or a ballad or folk song that is open. But we are open for this, yes. It can be, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You have to ask Mark. Where is Mark? Mark.
Call Mark.
Like yesterday, he had no problem with connections whatsoever, and today, like, we have so many questions for him.
I think he had the problems with the connection.
Hmm.
This was the problem. We speak for him. But,
messages.
Yeah, one question was, I see, is Mark keyboarder? I'd ask one in wait. Mark is keyboardist, right? Yes, he is. Yes, Mark is the keyboardist.
He's backstage.
He's backstage. Yes. with the groupies, yeah.
And planning songs, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he's working now. Yeah,
And it's also collaborations.
How did you manage to have on mastering Jens Bogren, and who worked for the bands like he worked for the bands like Opeth Symphony X and many others?
Mark.
So how did you manage to get him?
Mark?
Question for Mark, right?
Question for Mark, yes. But what I can say is that Jens Bogren did a great job on the album.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear that. Yeah. But
we Mark makes we discuss about who makes the mastering, and then we send one song to listen how we know. Yeah. But then it's also important, I think, when you make collaboration, mastering, recording, producing, it's important that the people who make this job or his job, that he has the fun also to make it. Because when you have to make the job, then yes, it's the and yes, it was really cool. It sounds good, really good, and for us it's an honor to he has make the mastering. Yeah. I think this, but it's when the possibility are here to make this to work with these guys, then we make it. Yeah. It's yeah.
There is some kind of noise and interference when everybody speaks. You can hear it in the background somewhere. Just wondering who's coming from.
Mark.
Mark, it's all
Ja, maybe. Also einer von euch.
So I will have a question not for Mark.
Yes.
So it's just some basic random question.
Yes.
So you have to choose one of four. No explanation. So just I will give you four things to choose from. You just say which one. Okay. So as you are from Switzerland, so would you choose cheese, chocolate, army knife, or watch?
Woman,
Woman.
beer,
Okay.
chocolate every time. Chocolate.
Okay.
Ronnie?
Chocolate.
No, cheese. For me, it's cheese. But wait, I must. I go take headphones.
Okay.
Because it's difficult for listen to you.
No problem.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you guys want to play?
Bye bye.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Manu?
I'd probably have to go with the army knife.
Cool. Nice.
He is a killer. He is a killer.
Just practice.
We have it.
And Albert?
That counts also for me. I mean, I live in Germany, you know. But
Well, okay, so for Germany,
if I could, yeah, in Germany, beer, of course. But in Switzerland, well, okay, they have a very awesome chocolate, but I would choose rather cheese. Gruyere, the most delicious cheese.
Any special kind of cheese, like?
Yeah, Gruyere. I like Gruyere.
Okay.
Very, very much. I mean, that's just one of them, but they have
Very nice.
so many good cheese sorts. Yeah.
And Omar, what kind of chocolate?
What kind of chocolate?
Yes.
Every chocolate.
What do you like? Dark, bitter, sweet?
What for me it's the simply chocolate. I don't know, Janduja. You know Janduja?
Janduja.
Is the you know, with Janduja you make chocolate. It's like pralines.
Oh, okay.
It's a really and this kind of chocolate I like. But this sophisticated chocolates, like this sophisticated praline, no, it's not good. Truff with whiskey in, grappa with cognac is also really good.
So as we're talking about food now, we have a question from: is it chocolate or milkshake?
No, chocolate.
Okay.
So when we visit someday in Switzerland, you will. We can meet and we go for good chocolate.
Oh, yes. Give me your address up after Nick, then I can send you a little bit of good chocolate.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
It's promised.
Thank you. Don't make the other guys jealous, the viewers.
Can I give you my address?
You always have to come in Switzerland when you want chocolate.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's just it's
very
not so
close.
far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find headphones. Sorry.
Great.
Great stuff.
No, but this is all broken. I not find others, but this is all broken.
Ronnie has a good
I try for understand you. So
Okay.
Don't worry.
I come more near to you.
So there is a question on the screen now, actually.
Yes.
Or Pitokira. Pitokira?
It's like Greek stuff.
Pitokira. Yeah, really. Why not? Oma.
No, Pitokira.
It's Italianisch.
No.
Oh, no, it's like
Greek stuff.
Greek stuff. Like
I like.
Arabs, they have shawarma.
Yeah.
Shawarma is like very
So,
similar, I think.
but souvlaki is the best.
Souvlaki, yeah. Moussaka.
Now we are just getting hungry. With
I'm
chocolate.
hungry. Finish to speak about it.
Well, last year here in Dublin, in Ireland, have any memories? Any good memories? Any fun? Any backstage?
Oh yeah.